Announce the Western Wilderness Fall God Challenge!
At the appointed time, 10 warriors entered the competition site under heavy rain for a 30-day wilderness survival challenge. The transmission cup officially starts. Any natural second hand?
There's at least one wall here, close to the water source, and everyone is exhausted from running.
Actually, I wanted to go up that hill, but I can't climb it. Let's find a lower place instead.
I just came down from above. The water source is too far up there, so I came down to check.
Aw, I'll choose this side. The cave inside extends, and the roof doesn't leak. There's only one cave here, just block it and it's okay.
I'll take a walk around, build a shelter first, then earn 3 hours of supplies. There's firewood here. No need to look for money. If I use my protective log, I'll temporarily choose this position.
There's a small platform below this position.
There's also a natural small rock cave. You can build directly on top of it. Use some branches to reinforce it, then cover it with some leaves.
At the start, the sky was lightly raining, and the 10 competitors quickly entered the site to find suitable locations for building shelters. Each competitor's strategy differed, and their site selections had their own merits. The Wild King from Fujian chose a location near the water source, building shelters, while Brother Jian from Guangxi Heqi chose an open area. Although fetching water was troublesome, collecting materials was convenient, reducing the difficulty of building shelters. Xiaosheng from Guizhou, a local participant in his first wilderness survival challenge, was confident in himself and had an unusual confidence in drilling wood for fire.
In such a damp, rainy day, can you still make fire? No problem for me, it's wet outside but dry inside.
Wild King has already completed the shelter construction and is preparing to make fire. Although this is his first time participating in the wilderness challenge, he has years of outdoor survival experience. His strength is formidable. We don't know if he'll succeed in surviving 30 days and winning the prize.
Now he's preparing to build a shelter and start a fire. These are what we'll eat tonight. I'll use them.
This contestant is Mango Flower from Ningbo, Zhejiang. His hands-on skills are very strong, and his shelter is very solid, completely watertight. He doesn't fall short of other male contestants at all.
The grass is very thick.
The camera is now on Xiamaimiai, who is also a contestant from Guizhou. However, there's no sign of home field advantage. After 2 relocations, he finally chose to build his shelter under several trees. He made a bird's nest from bamboo. While the waterproofing isn't completely absent, it's not very effective. Now we can only hope for good weather and no more rain tonight.
First, stay away from the ground because the ground is currently very wet.
The contestant currently being shown is from Sichuan's Maishan, Electronic. He has no experience in wilderness survival, but his resilience is deeply rooted in his Sichuan heritage. His entire body is completely soaked, yet he shows no intention of giving up.
Nothing.
This contestant is Jilong from Dahong, Yunnan, a barbecue shop owner. The first thing in mining is to inspect the site. Heavy rain has soaked him completely, but his shelter is made of only a few bamboo sticks. We wonder if he can survive tonight.
If it keeps raining like this, I'll just keep getting soaked. I don't want to change anything.
I hate rainy days. The mouseproofing is impossible, and he can't carry the wood up.
This contestant is Feng Shi from Jiangsu's Lianyungang, a self-driving tour blogger who likes to stand out, so his shelter location is unique and unconventional. Building it halfway up the mountain is extremely difficult, and he couldn't finish it until nightfall. Guangxi Jiango, a quiet and versatile competitor who speaks little but acts decisively. Fans who watched past Jiango competition should already know his capabilities. Watching this video, do you think Jiango will win this round?
Bring over the fire, so we can get through tonight. If we don't reach that point soon, we won't be able to
Tofu
continue.
residue from Tiandongmen, Guizhou, spent a lot of energy building shelters. My clothes were already soaked through, and I was ready to try drilling wood to make a fire. Guizhou has high mountains and dense forests, with a large temperature difference between day and night. With the rain, the nights are very cold. If I can't light the fire, there's a risk of damp temperatures. 4 hours had passed, and he had already used up all his energy. A single word of withdrawal shattered the last bit of dignity of this tough guy. The declaration before the match now seemed like a pair of 4 people, asking me how many people in the 10 miles wanted to see the direction of the sea.
The one who started the fire.
Brother Jian also started drilling wood to make fire. His show team is very confident, and his rhythmic pull of the bowstring reminds me of a song. The time translation of a song has already started to smoke heavily. In the face of absolute power, the air is humid, the environment is humid, and the materials are not no longer a hindrance. The strong never complain about the environment. Brother Jian has successfully lit the fire, so I can have a comfortable sleep tonight. While Sword Brother was alive, another player, Wild King, also successfully raised the fire. They are currently the only 2 male players on the field with fire. The other male players on the field failed to ignite, making this start a level 1 difficulty.
It's a bit wet up there. Let's start over. It rained on the first day, and the fire couldn't even be lit. Sigh.
Are you now planning to move to a different place and start over?
This wife.
In the evening, during the program's inspection, he encountered an electronic inquiry and learned that he was moving to a shelter, but it was already very late. It's hard to imagine how competitors would survive the night without fire, without lights, and completely soaked.
Well, this whole project is too big to wrap up today. Let's take it slowly. I'll get there eventually.
Is it cold?
Hurry up.
The scenery is nice, but it's really cold. I just arrived, and I said I'm not afraid of the dark, but I am. Loneliness, I'm afraid of being alone.
Qilong from Yunnan Dahong, a contestant, was defeated by the cold and chose to withdraw. Then Guizhou Xiaoshen, Guizhou Xianmaimiai, and Zhejiang Mengguohua also withdrew one after another.
Next time you'll surrender, right? Surrendered.
The fire can't really be lit.
What's the current situation?
My stomach hurts badly. I'm too weak to stand steadily. Never felt this bad before.
It's now May 29th at 4:56 a.m. Now, what's your situation? Are Mengguohua and the ones who withdrew, what's going on now? Are you definitely withdrawing?
Definitely withdrawing from the cold, and being alone is scary.
Do you have any regrets?
Didn't lose weight successfully.
Okay, if you're definitely withdrawing, we'll take you back to the main camp now, okay?
Okay, still shivering from the cold.
Hug.
It's now May 29th at 5:03 a.m.
After spending an entire night wandering on the mountain, the electronic choice built a shelter in the dark, which might not be as cold once frozen. This indomitable spirit is truly admirable. Here, we also remind fans to pay attention to safety during outdoor activities and to proceed under professional guidance, avoiding private attempts.